Good morning, ladies. My name is Chaz, and welcome to the What If Deku was in, or no, actually, I meant, what if Deku had the, or was glitch, should I say. What if Deku was glitch? So, and no, I'm not like cussing, it's just the, So, without any further ado, let's jump right into this what if. So, I'm gonna do announcements before. First of all, I'm adding, or this will be the last what if of, okay, not, because I'm not going to cut this segment off. No, I'm going to have it paused, and then So, or segment would be paused, and I'll relax, okay? So, and I'm also, or in this what if, I'm also adding zooming to this what if, and I'm also adding a custom quirk to Inko. Oh. And the custom quirk is that I made. You'll see what it is. So, let's begin. Zuko and Zumi were born. Her name, and so Zumi, the power of infinity and zero and glitch went right into Zuko's, because it's supposed to have it split down the middle so that the Zumi gets infinity and Zuko gets zero and glitch. But all three powers chose Zuko instead. So that makes Zumi the weakest one. So, let's continue. So, do a time skip to 3 years old. And they made some friends. Bakugo, Todoroki, and Momo. Oh. And Ochako. Yeah. So at age of 4, or actually at the age of 3, they're okay. As they were watching movies and doing kid stuff, pretends to be pro heroes. I don't know, role playing. And then at age of 4, that all changed. So Inko and Isashi takes Zumi and Zuko to the Quark Doctor. The Quark Doctor lied to Zuko. So he tells, first let's say, he tells Zumi that she has the quirk of fire manipulation. And Zuko, as he looks over, you do not. So, yeah. So then, you know that saying where in the like, I'm trying to think. In Magic and Muscles, where the saying is strength helps the weak. Basically, yeah. So, yeah. But Inko decided, okay. So then after they left, Inko walks over, or takes Zuko to a dark alleyway and tells him, "You are no longer called Midoriya. You won't be in this family." As she takes away his memories. And remember what I said about I gave her a custom quirk with her actual quirk? Well, the custom quirk is forgetfulness. So basically, she takes someone's memories, their name away from them. And when they do, or when the user does, everyone that knows the targeted person that takes away the memories from would end up forgetting all about him or them. Yeah, basically, Zuko is no longer. So it doesn't affect the person, but when after Inko left, then his power really goes, because Glitch inside of him, or actually Zuko's power, or he was born with, and 3 powers: Infinity, Zero, and Glitch. So let me get a better image of what the glitch is. Glitch man. Yeah. Imagine, or so after they left, or after Inko left, Zuko, or at age of 5, his power really activated. And his name is called, he got himself a new name called Glitch. Yeah. You know, but he's not a villain. And this is, and no, there's nothing wrong on your screen. It's just, yeah. I'm just trying to find a good image. So, Zuko, or Glitch, goes to UA. Or actually, not to UA. He just walks around. He teleports around. And his hair color changed to brown. And he has now long hair. Or actually, not brown. He has light green hair and one red hair. Or actually, you know how like glitches usually like sorry, an error, sorry, no, yeah, like that, like purple and blue. Style, hardly. That's okay. So yeah, Zuko ends up having, like, he doesn't know who he is or what he's doing. Yeah. He's glitching like crazy. So yeah. And so his body became unstable. Or is stable, but I like to use the word unstable because it's his personalities. And he could create constructs. You know how like like these things adapt to like different environments and like creates like different swords, different whatever. Well, Zuko can use his own version of it to create like weapons and stuff. Because how scattered mind he is, he looks at them. So now, let's continue. So, who's this new guy? Well, so, a time skip to All Might versus All for One. As there's not very much to say about Zuko, but he did, or actually, Hero Killer Stain tried to stab him, but ended up going through him like a hologram. But it would have been like real. As his voice was like all glitching. Basically like you must be, yeah, like, you know how like some people sound like robots, some sound like they have multiple voices, like low pitch voice and a high pitch voice at the same time. Yeah, it's like that, but on a whole nother level. Yeah. So Zuko, who is basically, yeah. And sorry for me hurting your eyes. I'm trying to find a good picture of what. Yeah. So then he ends up, killing Hero Killer Stain. And so then, with everything going on, he walks away, or he teleports away, so that his power is growing. Also, his body is growing too. So yeah, that time skip to All Might versus All for One, done. And All for One was, or actually, All Might was down, but not out. All for One is about to shoot a beam. Or let's say he did shoot a beam, but Zuko just straight up used or his own version of what Generator Rex had, as he blocks the attack and like he puts together his attacks. As he says, I don't know what the rest of you are, but based on the fight, you're trying to kill that poor innocent guy. I don't like the... So, as All for One and asks Zuko that, or who are you? I'm Glitch. And and you are her. All for One. You seem to have more power than you have, Glitch. You have the powers of infinity, zero, and your own power. Were you possibly a same thing what I have, named after my power? And you also have a quirk called Flaming Technology. It's basically like urging stuff from your body. I'm not into full mood, as is they see his glitchiness and they're like, yep. And Zuko pulls out his own version, like different kind of weapon, and of, like, he could transform his entire arms into way bigger than Rex's and the Big Hands girl. Yeah, here. Hero Academia. Big Hand. So, yeah. Imagine her hands and were size of a building. So, here, because his entire hands were actually not even his hands, his entire body, or like his arm, becomes bigger than Mountain Lady's entire body. As he like says, now perish. Boom! As he picks up All for One, and he squeezes it quicker than everyone. And as he squeezes the or squeezes the juices, like everything out of him, like basically destroyed All for One's entire body. As he grows, or his power grew, so he becomes this giant-sized version. His size, Zuko's size, was like when he transforms, is bigger than Mountain Lady's transformation. AKA, Mountain Lady's transformation could only reach up to his underneath his knees. Yeah. So that's how big he is. As he says, and now perish. Boom, boom, boom. Boom. And he grabs, or he makes the ball, as he does like, he puts his foot down, and he tossed All for One's dead body into the sun. Yeah. Don't ask how. But man, oh man, All for One's was out of there. He was burnt to a crisp. Lang, done. Okay, I'm out. Beep, beep. Yep. So Zuko's powers, or when I'm still calling him Zuko. I know that his name is Glitch. From age 4 to right now, they always called him that. And name, yeah. So Zuko, or Glitch, or Zuko, who says, I'll help. No, you're not. Yes, I am. As he puts his hand on the floor, and he uses his full power, and everything around him, like the buildings, became glitched buildings, and they flew back into their. It was like rewinding time, but as they're like, what the heck? Glitch, how are you doing that? As Sashi's, because they could not believe that how much power Zuko has. When I was born with this power. So, yeah. How long has this video been? Let's see. Oh, not that long. Huh. Okay. So yeah. So everybody was confused of how powerful Zuko really gets when he, man, Glitch is more powerful than all of us put together. But how can someone be that powerful uh, without losing control of themselves? So then as everybody asks Glitch why is he the most powerfulest one? I was born this powerful. Or let's say a news girl, the one that and camera guy just like walks up and asks him, "How powerful are you?" Well, or the so Zuko teleports away because he doesn't, or he says, "I'm very powerful." Or not really teleports away, he just teleports behind them. "I'm very powerful." Oh. Okay. I wish those students good luck on trying to become stronger than me. So, see you around. As he teleports away. Man, but how can he be if this guy's so powerful? As Nezu says, we want to add him to the pro heroes. Yeah, because how powerful he really is. I mean, yeah. So, I never seen a person with so much power. Or so Inko decides because she was shopping and she decides, okay, because she's seen the news and seen what he is and because Inko was the only one that remembers who Zuko is, or Glitch's real name is. So she goes, like from the store to the dark hallway where they, or actually to a abandoned a not a hospital, but the abandoned building. There, she walks around she walks in and sees her own son just sitting there playing games, causing some weird glitches. Like he multiplies himself a lot. So, yeah. So, Inko tells Glitch, as Glitch shows up right in front of her, "You must be Inko." Oh. Right? Yeah. That was on the board of retired heroes list. Wow, you know me real fast. But I am gonna... That's not why I'm here. I'm here to give you back something that you lost. Or that I took from you. And that would be your memories. Sure. Okay. So then the Heizuku, or as Inko puts her hand on Zuku's chest, but she went right through him instead. As, oh yeah, you can't feel me, but I can feel you. But I can hear my, or same thing. So he touched her on the shoulder, and now she can touch him. Yeah, so yeah, basically Zuko got his memories back, and everyone now knows who he is. Or actually, his friends, his family do know. But everyone else is we need to we need to find this so-called glitch. Huh. How do you feel, as Inko says, how do you feel about becoming back in the family? Huh. Maybe because as he feels weird. Because glitch, his power, because when he got his memories back, when the glitch was still active, was that he needs cold and hot to as he says, I'm gonna run and right now. Okay, what? What do you mean? So then as his body starts to, he had multiple, limbs of, Momo, Ochakos, Bakugos, and, as he became bigger than Mountain Lady again. But this time, he lost completely control. So he destroys the building as he runs, and he destroys the entire city. And the Inko was or she saw how destructive the glitch power is. And so and Endeavor shows up, and the pro heroes are trying to as Zuko created a cannon, just or actually, he does more, or so they try to hit him, but they go through how can we stop him from rampaging across the city? And surprisingly, no one died. Because once his glitch power over went towards the max, it's like every building was also unaffected. So he's just breaking pillars. Yeah. So, and he didn't like, and they're like trying to figure out who or why him, Zuko, or this glitch guy, him, me. And Zuko just picks it up and or grabs out of thin air a blade as he destroys the entire buildings in a single swing. And Inko runs or as Inko says, okay. Or actually, Asashi says, where have you been? Well, I'm in Shaman and I went to like find glitch, but that monster that rest of you are trying to kill is actual Zuko, our son. Wait, as Asashi can't believe it. And the rest of them heard that the glitch, it was actually Zuko Midoriya. Yeah, I gave him back his memories too. But I did not realize that his power was is making him go berserk like this. Because it was activated when was still active. As Ochako and Momo and Bakugo and Todoroki were like, we need to stop our friend from rampaging. Let's go. As they go, as at this point he looks like the how long has this video been? Okay, not that long. Because go itch, man. Yeah, so at this point, Zuko looks like trying to find a good image. At this point, Zuko looks like that. Not like that, but it more like, hey, yeah. Oh, there it is. That's what it looks like. So, as it moves around, as Bakugo was on the top of a building, and he says, Zuko, if you're there, tell us, buddy, come on. Yeah, we're your friend. Glitch has no friend. As the real Zuko went into or send a message to Bakugo's head. Or actually to Ochako's head. Or no, to his friend. And tells him one thing. Or you needed fire and ice at the same time. Ooh. Okay. Hmm? So, so then, Todoroki's the only one that could wield fire and ice. So, and plus, he told Endeavor. So then Endeavor and Todoroki used their fire and ice powers to, like, freeze him and heat him. As his body starts to major malfunction, as his powers are like spinning around. Yeah. As it blasted him full power, as glitch and power of his turns off. So once it turned off, Zuko went or transformed back to normal size, but he was up in 1,000 airs, or no, above the building, as he's falling to his death. As Endeavor flies and caught him before. He hits the ground as he lands. Yeah. So Zuko's body there was no damage to it. But so they're here like praying that or some of them says he needs to be put behind or in a sealed container where he won't see a brighter day. As Inko says, he just saved All Might, and he also he didn't kill anybody. Yes, that's true, but we still, with his powers and unstable, we need to put him behind bars, because he's the most dangerous one. I'm with the Inko who's on her team, because he is our son. We won't let you hurt him or put him behind bars. And Zuko regained his consciousness before. And he said, as the government says, all right, you left me with no choice. As the glitch guy, or glitch Zuko, punches the government person and took away his gun. Or the gun, yeah. And he says, I agree with my family. And public announcement, Don't you ever do that to actual government. It's not right. This is just a story that I just thought of recently of Glitch. So, because every time I see Glitch, like characters that are like glitching out so I decided to make Zuko Midoriya version. My version. So, yeah. So, Zuko's like regains his memories and Hermanda giving. So, yeah. So, don't actually punch a government because they don't deserve that. And, okay. And whatever I say in this video, or in the next video, is I'm not being offensive. So, I'm not offending anybody. So, or let me put it in this way. I'm not, it's not, it's not your fault. Or it's not my fault. Okay? Because of how it's scripted and wording stuff is. So, peace out, y'all. Peace. Please wait for part 2 to be filmed.